Callie, and we're going to be teaching her to give her paw today. And I've got her used to the clicker, so she knows what the clicker means. If you haven't done clicker training before, if you watch our clicker training video, that'll give you an idea. And to start off with, while she's in a sit position, I've got a treat in my hand, and she knows that I've got this treat. Yeah, good girl. And I'm just going to hold the treat out to her. Now she's going to try and get that treat. She's going to try nibbling it out of my hands. I'm just holding it in a fairly tight fist so that she can smell it through my fist, but she can't get to it. Good girl. And she's going to try nibbling. Good girl. And as soon as she tries putting her paw onto my hand to get the treat, to try to pull the treat out of my hand, I click and give her the treat. Now she cottoned onto that very quickly, but we'll do exactly the same thing so that she has another chance of getting it right. So I have the treat in my hand. I close my hand around the treat. Good girl. And let her sniff it. It may take about the same amount of time as it took last time. Good girl. But again, that was very quick. As soon as she puts her paw onto my hand, I click and I open my hand to give her the treat. And she's picked up on the hand signal. Good girl. But when I put my hand out in the closed fist, she puts her paw on my hand and then she gets her treat. You'll notice that she's no longer trying to scratch the treat out of my hand. Callie? She simply learned that by putting her paw on is what gets me to open my hand and gets the treat for her the treat. So this is the point where we add a command to it, add the voice command. So I know that she's done it quite a few times and she's quite likely to put her paw onto my hand when I put my hand out like that. So at the moment where I think she's going to put her paw on my hand, I say the command. And I'm going to use the command paw. So I give my hand, paw, good girl, and carry on the rest as I have been doing. She's getting very quick at giving her paw, so I'm going to give the command slightly earlier. Callie, paw, good girl. After a few repetitions of this, she'll get used to the word being linked with the action, and after a little while, she should respond just to the word. Callie, paw, good girl. Let's try that without a treat in my hand. Callie, paw, good girl. And then I can go and get her a treat as a reward. Good girl. Clever girl. Now I'm using a clicker to teach Callie to give her paw. And you don't have to use clicker training. You can just reward them when they give their paw. But the clicker really improves the communication between you and your dog as long as your timing is correct. As long as what you want is their paw to touch your hand, so the moment that their paw touches your hand, you click. Then you can give them the treat sometime later. If you don't want to use clicker training, you can still use the same principles of teaching the general behaviour, but it may take a little bit longer. Either way, make sure your timing is good and make sure you're consistent with your rewards, and your dog should learn this very quickly.